Hello guys, I'm Coder and welcome to my C tutorial series. So to start off, search up online GBD and go here. This is a website that lets us code, so we don't need to install anything. It's pretty nice. So make sure you switch the language to C, and this is pretty much what we're going to do, but we are going to start off from scratch, so erase all of that. So the first thing you're going to type for any C program is hashtag include this, and you're going to write that all the time just because without that you can't do stuff. And then you'll want to write this also, and you do that just because. You don't need to understand yet. You write all that just because. And now you write printf hello world. This is the only line you need to understand. So what happens is that when you press run, it will print hello world here to the console. So you can change that to say whatever you want. You can say hello Bob. And it will eventually print hello Bob. So you can also print other stuff. So below you can write hello Thomas. However, look what happens. They are both going to be on the same line. That's kind of a problem. So what you need to do is inside one of these print statements you need to add a \n, and that's going to skip a line for you. So when you run, it will say hello Bob and hello Thomas. The \n didn't need to go right there though. You could have put it right here, or you could have made it its own thing. In fact, you could have put it all in one line and gone hello Bob \n hello Thomas. And that will print each statement on its own line. Okay, and that's how you print. Let's go back to hello world. Okay, so there are things called ints here. They're basically numbers. You can say int x equals 5. You can say int y equals 4. Then you can say int z is equal to x plus y. So z will be 9. And if you type 2 slashes, anything afterwards is a comment, which basically means that the compiler, or in this case the website, is going to ignore this. So you can just write / and how are you doing today? Well, good. And that doesn't do anything. So now we can also print out these numbers. So printf, we want a new line, which I'll put right here. The value of x is %d. Okay, so whenever you want to print one of your numbers, you have to say %d inside of the quotes, and then after the quotes you put a comma and the int you are trying to print. And then on the next line I can say, I forgot the new line character, I can say printf, the value of y is %i. You can say %i, it's the same thing as %d. And then on another line I could say the value of z is %d. I just prefer to use %d. And let's see what that does. See, the value of x is 5, y is 4, z is 9. However, you can print them all on one line if you want. So I'll just say x equals %d, y equals %d, z is equal to %d, then x, y, z. And new line character, of course. So this x will go to the first %d, this y will go to this %d, and this z will go to this %d. So what happens is that the compiler starts reading, goes, oh, %d, let's see what we have back here. And then it grabs this x, keeps on reading, finds another %d, and goes to the second item in the list, which is a y, then %d, and then it grabs the z. So yeah, so that's the first tutorial. Thank you for watching.